Hola. Here to do a pick a card reading, guys. Today the question is, do they realize how much pain they've caused me? Once again, the question is, do they realize how much pain they've caused me? We will do an extended read on this where we'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We will ask, how do they feel about the pain they've caused? And why do they keep pushing you away? So, keep in mind this is a general reading, guys. May not resonate with everyone. Should it resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. Give me that thumbs up because YouTube be tripping, man. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. If it doesn't fit, let it fly. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Take the bits and pieces that resonate, leave everything else on the dance floor, moonwalk your jive ass on away from it. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all of the information for that is down below. If you'd like to book a life coaching session with me, because I am a certified professional life coach, meaning I went to school to study the art of life coaching, just didn't stamp those initials on the back of my name. Had to do a lot of shit to get that. The information for that is down below. If you'd like to book a magic ritual with me, the information for that is down below. If you're interested in about 80% of the decks that I use on this channel, I have comprised an Amazon list with all of those decks in there. And if you are interested in donating to my surgery, to the channel in any kind of way, all those links are listed down below. So we have three choices before us today. Choice number one is going to be sadness. Choice number two is going to be rejection. And choice number three is going to be healing. So we have sadness, we have rejection, and we have healing. The count of three, guys, we're going to take our deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Pick your card. Is it going to be sadness? Is it going to be rejection? Or is it going to be healing? All right, hope you chose. That's the end of that Jeopardy. All right, so moving on to sadness. Reading number one, universe, the people who chose sadness. Is their person aware that they've hurt them? Are they aware? We're going to identify your person. We will do an extended read where we'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We'll ask, how do they feel about the pain that they've caused you? And we will also ask, why do they keep pushing you away? So universe, the people who chose sadness, is their person aware that they've caused them some pain? Is their person aware that they've caused them pain? Please keep these messages as simple as possible, universe. Is their person aware that they've caused them pain? Is their person okay? First card out, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Is their person aware that they've caused them pain? We have the Six of Pentacles. Is their person aware that they've caused them some pain? Nope, didn't flip. Is their person aware that they've caused them some pain, universe? Is their person aware that they hurt them? That they are hurting right now? Three of Wands. Is their person aware that they have hurt them? They've caused great pain in their life, universe. Is their person aware? Ten of Wands just tried to come out, and Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Looky who showed up. All right. So these should be pretty quick readings. I say that every time and then they go long. So let's identify your person. Your person is very self-absorbed. Your person is focused on their career, on money, on raising up their status, on beginning something new, on creating generational wealth. Your person has a one-track mind. And I don't think that, of course, I'm going to clarify in the extended, I'll clarify all of these cards, but it doesn't feel to me that your person is self-absorbed in like a narcissistic way. It feels to me that your person is self-absorbed because they feel that they have to right now. Wherever your person is in life, they are in the process of beginning something, you know? And I feel like your person didn't feel like they were your equal because you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles right now. So with that Six of Pentacles there, compensation, maybe you all met at work, or you were helping your person out financially, or maybe you got them a job, or were like giving them job leads, or we're just doing something to help boost them up in their career. But your person is like going about being focused on creating a nest egg, being focused on their future, being focused again on generational wealth. I feel like there are kids here somewhere, even though I don't see them. And your person was not really open to relationships at all when they met you, still isn't. Because they're more focused on being grounded and establishing roots in their life. And so they have made a decision, not just in love, but in life, to focus on this part of their life right now. It's almost as if they feel like if they get this together, everything else in their life will fall in line. There'll be some cohesion after they get the money situation together, because your person, I do feel, is struggling financially. They're being gifted an opportunity by the universe to begin something that I feel is quite lucrative. But I also feel like love is a key for your person. Love is a key for your person. And because your person is choosing not to focus on love, it's like they're in a rat race for establishing these roots and this wealth. Not understanding I don't know if this person was like really solidified in the physical world and was uprooted because now they need to shift over to the spiritual world. And I don't think they're getting that. That's kind of how I feel. And I don't think they're getting that. And so love is really a key to this wealth that they're quote unquote chasing. But because they keep pushing love away and pushing everybody away, they're not just pushing you away, they're pushing everybody away. They're just in a rat race. Nothing they try is working out. Nothing they do is satiating that need to become. They're like in this never-ending race of trying to become, not realizing that they already are. And so when you're in a rat race, all you can do is run, right? You know, but nobody wins in this situation. And I feel that you showing up as the Queen of Pentacles right now, you were showing them a different way. At the top of the card of the Queen of Pentacles, you have persuasion. So you were showing them a different, see, I told you some financial issues here, Five of Pentacles under here, and then we have the Four of Wands. So it was the financial difficulties that were keeping them from focusing on other things. It's not just love, it's everything else in their life. And you were showing them a different way. You know, maybe you have been through a cycle like this before where you were being shifted from the physical to the spiritual realm. Maybe, you know, when you were in the process of becoming a healer or a tarot card reader or whatever it is that you do, you know, and some of you all are therapists or doctors even, but whatever it is that you do, you've been through this cycle before. Maybe you were trying to persuade them to look at things, you were offering them a different perspective, and they, every once in a while they would look at it, but they didn't stay focused on it. It's like they felt like they knew best for them. So per these cards, my answer would be no. They're not aware of the pain. They're just not focused on that right now. They have a one-track mind. They have on blinders right now. They will not allow themselves to open up to anything else until they get rooted and grounded in this wealth that they're chasing. What I feel is yes. What I feel is yes. And that's really solidified with these cards underneath, right? The Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. That's really solidified underneath is that what came between this Queen of Pentacles and this relationship were these money problems. Or just like it's not even money, because your person is looking for generational wealth. And so your person is in search of their purpose. That's what it is. And because, you know, they're being shifted from the physical to the spiritual, but rejecting the spiritual, it's about purpose. So your person is empty and they feel like they've lost their way. They don't know what to do. They, you know, because I feel as though this was a part of their life that really came naturally to them prior to this big transformation, this shift, honestly. So I'm gonna go with maybe, because I'm seeing no, but I'm feeling yes. I'm gonna go with maybe. So we're gonna do an extended read on this, and I'm gonna clarify these cards to get some underlying emotion from them, if any exists, if they'll allow me, right? We'll also ask how they feel about the pain that they've caused you, if they can realize it. If not, I'll come up with something else. And we'll also ask, why do they keep pushing you away? I just told you that, but we'll look deeper into that, because there's something under this. There's a reason this person is so focused on purpose and wealth and thinking that their purpose lies in the physical realm and not the spiritual. So we'll break it all down. You know, we always do. So if you'd like to follow me over to the extended, the link for that is down below. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, the name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. But if you don't want to do none of that shit, you ain't got to. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. So we're going to move on to rejection. Universe. People who chose rejection. Does their person realize that they've hurt them? Does their person realize that they've hurt them? First card out, Ace of Cups. I love this Ace of Cups. I don't even know why I just did. This is my second deck ever. Does their person realize that they've hurt them, that they've caused them pain? We have the Four of Swords. Does their person realize that they've caused them pain? We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Devil. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Yes, they do. I feel like, let's identify your person. I feel like this didn't get off the ground. I feel like you all met, things were really good, very fun, extremely lighthearted, and then all of a sudden they may have vanished. And you can't seem to get them off your mind, no matter what you do. Don't know why your person has vanished, but I do feel like they did. I feel like they ran away. A lot of toxicity here. And I feel like your person is aware, whatever happened in this situation, it never got off the ground. I don't care if y'all were together for 5 years. It's like you could never get to another phase. That next phase was it was like a carrot dangling from a stick. And your person began to notice that you were losing your spark, that charm, that beauty, your light, your aura. Everything became dim. The universe realized it too. You got 2 major arcanas up here. And so I'm feeling big time that your person was removed from your path to protect you. And I feel like your person is protecting you from them. I don't have a lot of cards to clarify this, but we will clarify in the extended. But I'm feeling like your person was wearing a facade and was not really the person that you thought they were, which is why this never really got off the ground. I think that they were allured by you And, you know, like attracts like, and we have to be on the same frequencies in order to vibrate with one another. And sometimes we should never dumb ourselves down, right? But sometimes a higher frequency will call to a lower frequency, offering them the gift of elevation. And that's what I think happened here. And that's when the fear ensues sometimes. Because what I think happened was you offered your person an invitation. Love offered you both an invitation to elevate. And fear set in. And it was one of those things that felt too good to be true. Because there was a spark. There was a spark that you could see so much potential in. Such beauty. It was blinding, this light that came over you all in the recognition of one another. Your person is extremely toxic and has some things that they need to heal from. I think that you've since become obsessed with this person because you feel like you just cannot let them go. And that rejection that came with this has really dimmed your light in many ways. Get your ass up, go shave under your arms, go get a wax. If you're a dude, go to the barbershop. Like, get your shit together. You gotta move, man. You gotta move. Because I do feel like there's a lot of darkness around you right now. Because you just can't seem to shake this. And you don't have anyone to bounce it off of. You don't have quote unquote closure, so to speak. But they can't give you closure. You have to give yourself closure, and you have to motivate yourself to keep moving. The Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. There's a new sunrise being offered to you. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles underneath the Chariot card. So there's a new horizon available for you that's offering you some confidence, some grounding, some liberation, and healing with the 4 of Swords. I feel like you need to heal from this situation, because I do feel like this situation it started off really good and ended very dark. And your person is like a shadow of the person that you initially met. I don't think who you met was who you ended up with. And you can't reconcile that in your mind. Doesn't make sense, right? You can't figure that out. Like somebody who may used to talk to you until the early hours of the morning, the wee hours in the morning, somebody who was always there for you is like not showing up for you now. But it's not for them to show up for you. At this point, you got to show up for you. And so there may have been some codependency, some heavy codependency in this situation that is coming to light right now. A lot of toxicities, and I do feel like you're obsessed with this person. Like you can't shake them off, and you're looking for them to help you shake these feelings, to find some closure, to move on, and they're not going to give that to you. They're just not. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they're not. So, yeah, the answer is yeah, they're aware. But I do feel like you're being protected from them, by them, and also by the universe. I can't wait to dive into this one because this is going to be juicy. So we're going to pull clarifying cards out on your person, clarify them a little bit more on their realization of hurting you or causing you pain. And then we're going to ask, how do they feel about the pain that they've caused you? Like, are they sad about it? Do they feel bad about it? Or do they just not give a fuck about it? And then we'll ask, why do they keep pushing you away? And I really do believe it's because of protection, but we're going to clarify that as well. So if you like to follow me over to the extended, the link is down below. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, the name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. If you don't want to follow me on none of them platforms, you sure ain't got to, but stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. All right. Read number 3, healing. Let's identify your person. Who is your person? So, do they realize how much pain? Oh my goodness, hold on, y'all. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, that's why I keep water beside me when I do these reads. There was your person wants to talk to you now, but they keep stopping themselves. Your person has a blocked throat chakra. Your person is writing text messages or dialing your number or something. Your person wants to talk to you. I would not be surprised if the answer is yes to this, but let's see. Does your person realize that they've caused you pain? Seven of Swords just tried to drop out. Does your person realize that they've caused you great pain? We have the Nine of Wands. The answer is yes. 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 We have the Eight of Shields. Yes. We have the Ten of Swords. The answer is absolutely yes. And we also have the Nine of Cauldrons. And they can't stop thinking about it. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess. So you all are not communicating at all, which you shouldn't be. Okay. Woo! All right. Hold on, y'all. I gotta drink again. Your person has a lot to say. I can't wait to see this extended. This is probably gonna be another 30-minute one. Okay. Excuse me for all of that, but it's not me, it's your person. Your person was wounded when they came to you. I mean, healing, yes, I see why you chose it. Healing is clarified by the number 21. 21 broken down is the number 3. 3 in numerology is a jovial, happy, innocent, fun-loving energy. It's a great vibration. It's like the comedian of the bunch. Your person came across as a comedian. Your person came across as being larger than life, the life of the party. Very witty, very quick on their toes. We're going to have to find out what your person wants to say in that extended. Okay. Excuse me, you guys. So your person came across as being this light, fun to be around. Always wanted to be around them. Had a great time. Laughed, joked. When you strip back those layers, your person was wounded to their core. Their soul was shattered. Your person was not who they presented themselves as. Your person was trying to keep face in the world. It's like as soon as they walk out the door, they put a mask on. But that's not who your person is, and it's not what they were really feeling, and it's not what they were going through at all. I feel like for many of you all, your person had a very significant relationship or marriage from the past where that person wounded them. They thought that they would have been spending a forever with this person, and it didn't happen. And they put a lot of work and a lot of effort into this, and it didn't happen. And that ended. And I also feel like your person was has not only ended a relationship from the past that was extremely significant, that bruised them. I mean, it defies words, the pain that they felt, because I do feel like your person had a child with this person, or maybe just has a child. But your person feels betrayed. Perhaps the person that they had the significant relationship with was wearing a mask as well. Perhaps this person was not as loving and kind as they presented themselves to be. I feel like your person was a hard worker. And I think this person saw that in them and saw that they were going places in life and latched on to them, you know? I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. I'm just saying. This is who this was. And your person was head over heels and just thought that they had arrived and they found somebody that they could build a life with. And they found out the hard way that they were bamboozled, led astray, run amok. They didn't land on Plymouth Rock, Plymouth Rock landed on them. And throughout life, your person has had a very open heart, wide open, nose wide open, and they've been betrayed. And so they used to be that fun-loving, jovial, charming, witty life of the party. And now they're a shadow of themselves. So now it's only a mask that they wear because they know that that's what everybody's used to when they come into contact with them. But that's not who they truly are. It's just not. For some of you all, your person, perhaps this was not a solidified situationship. Perhaps there were no labels. Perhaps there was no true commitment. Perhaps because I do think your person is a commitment phobe. But for some of you all, your person may have moved on with someone else. Don't even stress on that shit because that's going to be temporary. I can tell you that right now because your person is not whole. So your person projected onto you everything that has been done to them in life. Okay? That's why the relationship, if you resonate with them having moved on with someone else, that's why that's not going to work. It's not because that person is a bad person. It's just because your person hasn't healed. They weren't healed when it came to you. But they wore a mask. You may have felt and thought everything was okay, but it wasn't okay because they weren't healed. They didn't take the time to heal. They just held on to the pain and then they just start throwing it like ninja darts and hitting everybody. They're not just doing this to you. They're doing this to a lot of people in life. Your person is very isolated. Your person is over analytical. Your person sits in their house, probably in the dark, even when the sun is out. Some kind of way they can create a dark atmosphere in their home, and they just think and think and think and think and think, and they have so much resentment and so much regret, and your person's heart has turned cold. Your person has a black heart. And then you show up. And you are the healer. This is like an empath and a narcissist dynamic. Except I don't even think that your person really understands that they have absorbed all of the wrongdoings and the pain and like all the attributes that they resent in all these people who have betrayed them and hurt them and lied to them and the gold digger and all that shit. They've absorbed all of that. And now they use it. And quite honestly, your person is not in their right mind. They're of two minds. Look at this card. This is the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups in a traditional tarot deck talks about wish fulfillment, right? It can talk about selfishness and different things depending on how you resonate with it. But for the most part, it talks about wish fulfillment. This is a person of two minds. There's a head on the table, and then this person has their head on their shoulders. This is a darker version of this person who's sitting under this moon, who's holding on to all this pain. And all these cups have cobwebs. Never even noticed that until now. So their life did not end up until this point where they thought it would be. And then you show up, you trying to abracadabra shit, you start seeing red flags, you ignore them. Shame on you. You hold in your pains, you hold in the hurt, and you start holding on to the hope that this person would heal while they're with you. So you all could walk on into the sunlight. It's not how this works. You held a vision for somebody, and I applaud you for that. But then you try to do the work for them. Then you start suffering. Because you were trying to show up for them and yourself. And nobody was showing up for you. Nobody. This person may have wanted to. I really do feel like that. Your person is not in their right mind. They're just not. Your person may have some mental health issues. They're not even issues. It's just because your person has held on for so long, it's just they have an opportunity to heal that they are not accepting because they're still hurt. They haven't even gotten past the part where they embrace the pain. This person is still hurt. They're of two minds. Do not think that this person even wanted to do this to you. But you stayed. This is the Braveheart tribe. We got to hold ourselves accountable. You stayed. The best part about this is that's the 10 of Swords. That's the end of that. And there's a horizon coming up. There's a horizon coming up. So I feel as though, because there's a lot of sadness here on both your parts. Do you think your person misses you? I do think they think about you when they can get a glimpse of their wholeness, but your person is not in their right mind. They haven't been. Since the moment y'all started this part of this situationship, they have not been in their right mind. They were masking themselves. And when that mask fell off, you stayed around because you found beauty in that struggle. And you wanted to be there for them the way no one was ever there for you. I applaud you for that. You stay too long in hell. There you find no way out. That's in that movie, What Dreams May Come. So the answer here is yes. We're going to do an extended. We'll take a deeper dive into the overview. This is going to be a sad one. I hope I don't cry. We're going to ask, how do they feel about the pain that they've caused you? And we'll also ask why they keep pushing you away. Okay? If you'd like to join me, the link for that is down below. If you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, the name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called The Braveheart Experience. You don't want to follow me on none of them platforms. You sure ain't got it, but stay down, y'all. It's a marathon.